What's the biggest challenge in our relationship right now? And what do you think it's teaching us?
Wow.
Okay, I have one.
Okay, you go first.
But I think it's probably similar to what you're going to say. Okay. I think it's not really even a challenge, actually. Well, I don't know. Okay, actually, there's two things that I thought of. The one is less of a challenge, and more of like something that we need to, and everyone needs to work through as they go through life. And that is like, past triggers. I hate that word, but past triggers that can set us back into sort of like old thought patterns and all that. But to kind of what's the word? To kind of respond to that is that we have like this music's getting really weird. Can I change that?
Yeah.
This, like beatbox to me. Change of tune. Saying that, I think those are the kinds of things that are going to happen throughout anyone's life anyways.
Yeah.
I think we all have like things from our past that remind us of something that is unpleasant or whatever, and then you react in certain ways, and that's something that we all have to deal with all the time. The difference is that I have someone who is, you are very understanding, very patient, very accommodating of all my feelings and emotions and moods and all of that, and you are actually happy to engage with them and to just ground me when I feel like I'm lifting off the face of the earth. So that's a huge difference. Okay. So like it's like a challenge, but it's also like a bit of a blessing, because I get to see you in that state of being so amazing and so loving and just so awesome. And also the other thing, because I was going to say something else.
Yes.
But, okay.
You're good for it.
And this is not even a challenge, but we can actually cut this out if you don't want it in.
Okay.
Okay. Just, like, the challenge of what we're doing right now. I feel like there's a lot riding on it.
Okay.
Because in my mind, right? Like, we need to make this work.
Yeah.
Scream my lip eyes. Addicted to lip eyes. So it's not like we just took this holiday and we're like, let's go away for a month and a half. Wouldn't have done that. But it's because of the circumstance.
Yeah.
And I think that there's been a little bit of a
challenge. Okay.
Challenge.
I understand.
But not to our relationship.
Yes.
Actually, if you think about it, it's pushed us to do this.
Yeah.
Which is actually incredible.
It's an
Okay,
opportunity.
so there we go.
So,
Okay,
I've always, ending on that challenge, I've always believed that, when you identify a challenge, you look how to turn it into an opportunity. That's been a life philosophy for me, and also a business philosophy, when I was working. And I was working up to last month, and the company I was working with asked me if I could take a 3-month sabbatical, as work was a bit scarce, and I agreed, obviously wanting to make sure that the company I was working for prospers and has a future. And I thought, well, let's take this challenge and turn it an opportunity. And Lou and myself discussed it, and we thought it's a perfect time to take a sabbatical and just go on a massive road trip. And that's exactly what we're doing. So, all the challenges that we may have had, we've turned into opportunities. And I can agree with Lou. Some of my personal challenges are obviously looking at things in the past that may trigger bad memories or may want you to react in a certain way to those bad memories. But I think both of us have realized that you cannot change the past, and we are not our past, and we need to live in the present. So when those challenges come up that threaten to derail us or make us go down rabbit holes and thinking dark thoughts, we bring ourselves back to the present and realize that we are living in the present, and that's where we should remain, and just not lean into those things in the past too much, but to let them inform us of the way forward.
Yeah.
So I don't find too many challenges, certainly not current challenges. I think we have so much in common, and I certainly don't see any current challenges that Lou has presented. We seem to just flow through things, and we've got this total, open, honest relationship where we talk about everything, and I mean everything from the past. We know about our parts intimately, and our past intimately, every single detail. So, and it's so refreshing that you live a life now where you're hiding nothing. There's nothing to hide.
No.
Absolutely nothing. And it's invigorating. It's refreshing. So, with regard to challenges, if there's anything that comes up, we vow never to sleep on it. We talk about it before we go to sleep, and we never shout, we never scream. We talk about it in the most calm and rational manner.
Yeah.
And we come to conclusions, we come to realizations, and through that we learn more about each other, which for me and Lou has given us an opportunity to love each other more, because now we know more about each other, we have more to love. So it's been amazing. So challenges we can deal with, sorted.
Yeah, I think he says something that's very sweet every time we have something that comes up and we deal with it. And Colin always says, now I know that much more about you. I have that much more to love.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh my God, told you he's alien. Told you he's alien.
And that's that question answered.